Furnishing, the easiest crafting profession in New World. It seems this sentence was a little bit controversial, and with that, welcome to a boring math video. In my last video about all the New World professions, I explained to you why you only stay at iron on the iron professions, which are armoring, weaponsmithing, engineering, and furnishing, until you reach 200. As joke why furnishing is the easiest one, I told you because you only have to create 500 ash stains, you will get already the title Master Carpenter with a skill of 10 in furnishing. It was funny because it's true, and now it's not funny anymore because I had to explain it. But it's still true. Now let me explain you why creating the cheapest crap over and over is very efficient, even against bugs, with our furnishing target, the ash wall shelf. What do we need for this? Let's see. 15 timber, 5 iron ingot, 1 ash stain. Okay, what we need for timber? Okay, we need 4 wood 15 times. Charcoal also needs 2 additional wood, and because we need 10, we need 20 additional wood. But because we also create immediately 10 ash stain, it is also only 2 wood each. Which brings us to 62 wood. And let's don't forget the weak solvent. And the 5 iron ingots. All this effort for unbelievable BAM! 126 in furnishing. That should have been very convincing. I think the video can end here. But okay, let us battle our baby against other enemies. Let's say a really good recipe item, okay? The maple full bed. You need to find it, but it gives you double XP in compared to other 50 plus furnishing items which you don't have to learn. What we need is lumber, which needs timber and steel ingots, which needs charcoal, which is already a bunch of stuff, but that was not even all. We also have to do the same math for the maple stain. And now it's really a lot of stuff. So let the battle begin. Well, obviously our item loses a little bit in the XP category. So how much do we have to create for 1128? Okay, let's say 9. We should survive this small handicap. Okay, the wood part looks pretty much the same if you ask me, and we need some iron ore, but for that absolutely no oil, no flux, and no sandpaper. But let's say 2 weak solvent more, okay? So now, what's worth more? 15 iron ingots or 10 flux and 35 sandpaper? And because our weak solvent usage increased a bit, I don't ask for the oil now. Okay, but let's say there's also a bugged version of this item. Which takes iron instead of steel, but shares the same bug to just show up the last item you chose before. However, it cuts down our iron by 20 and reduces our flux usage to 0. Okay, but now same question. What is worth more? 35 sandpaper or 35 iron ingots, and the fact you also need get less components. And I really hope no one wants to tell me it's not a bug. No, of course it's not. It's also totally intended that every single weapon or tool, which has steel in its name, also requires at least steel, but the steel spear also accepts iron. Yep, boys, totally intended for sure. Anyways, guys, that was it from me. If you want big boosts, you may consider doing big farming sessions to see the progress instead of wasting resources for tidy storage. I know, every profession is a hard grind, so is furnishing. But I hope I could also explain why it's the easiest one in my opinion, because the main resource is wood, and nobody will doubt it's the easiest resource to gather.